Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the promised space round with the Gogu GK. I'm going to include a link here if I remember, which, 50-50 chance. Remind me, Salty, if I do not do this, but Salty Walty had a really fantastic space round in this, so that kind of made me, I've been wanting to get a space round with it, but that inspired me to take it out and see what I could do. And I do pretty well, but not as well as he did. So check out his round, because he's had some really good ones lately. It's always good to see, because, just going through hard periods sometimes in this game is a pain. And, but getting on a good streak and feeling like you know what you're doing is just like a great feeling as far as I'm concerned. So I've been close to that lately. I've been a little bit less... been feeling a little bit less potato, so that's good. The night of the tournament, the Friday night, that was kind of torturous. I don't know why it was so hard to get good rounds. Maybe everybody was practicing, but that was rough. But yep, there is a Jacobius node Gelgoog down, because I hit it pretty hard with the heavy. If it had lived, I think its backpack probably would have been smashed, but let's see. Yeah, I was about to say, there's 3 people on that, so regardless who gets it, it's got. But yeah, like I've said before, one of the things to remember about the GK is that this Zagak E-arm does have a nice charging attack, but that does not have the same range or power as the Gelgoog beam rifle. If I had had the Gelgoog beam rifle, I could have launched that attack from much farther away, and it would have been a kill. Got the heavy attack, knocked over one of our allies, which I'm going to apologize, because I have a feeling that they got caught in the support fire just like I did. Looks like about 3 of us did, so that was a really, really successful support fire by somebody on the enemy team. But, let's see, 6 minutes left. We do still have the lead, despite that, that really great multi-kill. I would love to see it from the enemy team's perspective, I have to admit, but I'm going to try and get some support fire out there, too. I don't expect much to come from it, but I picked one that was kind of in amidst the debris, because I felt like, be harder to get around it there, hopefully. But, up by the cannon of the ship, there is... the mobile suit spawns in. I'd like to see that a little bit closer to the point, but, the spacing on those is weird sometimes anyway. Let's see. Yeah, plenty of things to shoot. I'm probably going to try and get to the one with low hit points, because that, of course, is, the fastest way to get something out of here. And then I can, move on to trying to heavy something else, which is what I'm about to do not quite right now. I didn't want to hit my ally, but now, yep. And they managed to roll it just in time to avoid both strikes, so... somebody else hit me. That's just karma. That's not a big deal. But I did manage to grab that kill, so that's fine. And I'm doing a pretty good job this time, which in a couple of rounds I tried this in, I did not, of not getting myself killed. So, I've died once due to support fire. Otherwise, I'm not getting myself surrounded quite as much. I'm getting better at knowing when to run away. I'm pushing my luck here a little bit, because as you can see, there's 2 enemies on me, and I'm getting low on health. I've got a teammate here, but I don't, they do seem to be after the one that was shooting me in the back, so I am cool with that, because that gives me a chance to hopefully realign things and get the heavy attack off. I don't know if I will, but I'd love to. Now, beam. Nope, did not hit it, and I'm going to die for the attempt. So yeah, but that's, I'm getting a little bit better at the self-preservation thing. I still do get tempted by things, though. And, just... I feel like just when I get... the tunnel vision is because... part of the tunnel vision, I think it's because it's just me and my issues with focusing. The other part is, since I'm going for the best possible round for YouTube, I'm not always doing what's best for the team. I'm trying to, stand out, trying to go get the kill, get the, I got one of them at least. Get the kill, get it in hopefully as competent and flashy a way as possible. And, better if I can just actually stick with the team and, help them, and we'll end up with a stronger round all around. But, that's just one of those things that that I'm trying to think about a little bit more. It doesn't always work, but it's starting to. And more support fire. Oh man, so many beams. Yep, got hit twice this time, and that was it. We're still ahead, though, by about 2,000 points. That's not bad. So, yeah, okay. And, yeah, so somebody managed to get a good round support fire again, but it's not enough. They've got 4 out of the 5 points on this map, so they'll be able to keep throwing support fire at us pretty much the whole time. But we are sticking together fairly well, as you can see, which is even harder in space. And it is really not going badly. Yeah, we're about 3,000 points ahead now, so nothing wrong with that. Charging a heavy attack, and now just looking for where to plant it. Probably should be on ranged weapons instead, but, again, just looking for, trying to show off, looking for the best opportunity to do that. And it's entirely possible that, smacking an Isaac Custom in the back is a good way to do that, but let's see, it already fired at me, which means its iframes are gone. It also tackled me, which managed to tackle me from, foot level, which is kind of impressive, actually. But now it's running away. I don't really need a lot of damage to kill it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Let's see, I think that was a neutral slash, which points very much downwards. Yeah, right now I'm not trying to launch a heavy so much as just, land the attacks where the attacks need to be, like that charged shot. And again, just when I'm thinking, I have the hardest times in this game when I get, fixated not just on a specific target, but a specific way I want to deal with them. If I decide I'm going to try to throw heavy attacks rather than, okay, this is the attack I need to make this kill, it's just not going to work. That's just how it is for me. I am frequently not flexible enough in my thinking in terms of this game, and that is the thing. There's where the heavy attack was good. I think I managed to avoid my ally. We've got a pretty solid lead with 30 seconds left. They could possibly support fire enough of us to death to win. I don't think so, though. Probably not. We'll hope, because it would be funny, but also just not quite what I want. Oops, yeah, thought I could get around that Gelgoog cannon's cannon, but I did not. I got shot. So that is probably it for me for this round, but I think I did fairly well. We'll get to see the final stats, in about 3 seconds, so call it 13 seconds, because we have to go through the animation and all that. You know how this game works. Or if you don't know how this game works, I've got 1,000 videos or more that you are welcome to peruse. You will soon know how this game works. Top damage was 83,000. Top score was 4,700. I did not get top either of those. But I was not far off on either, and I got 7 kills. So that is not bad. Like I said, still not as well as Salty did, but not bad. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, still happy with this Gelgoog. Still want to get some space rounds for recent suits. If I can get a decent space round with the Full Armor Striker Custom, you'll see it here. But just really kind of do want to do space more often, because it is enjoyable. It's just, difficult.